Very good morning, dear students. 10th grader, I hope you all are good. So, as per started in last lecture, Unit 4, we have discussed till session 2nd. Today, we are continuing the same unit with the next session, session 3, that is myths with entrepreneurship. Myths mean to say misconceptions. Some misconceptions are there in mind that are dependent upon your opinions, that are dependent upon your thinking. Some are thinking a person is entrepreneur, some are thinking a person is not an entrepreneur. So there are a number of misconceptions. We are going to discuss four misconceptions regarding to your entrepreneurship. You are entrepreneur or not, and why you are entrepreneur if condition is the same. Because when you're running any business, you have a lot of ideas. I'll collect this much money, I'll start my business. If I am not able to continue my business till this time, I am not an entrepreneur, I cannot grow in market. So many misconceptions are dependent upon the opinion and thinking of a person. So today we are continuing with the misconception or myths with entrepreneurship. So first misconception is that every business idea need to be unique or special. Second, a person need a lot of money to start a business. Third, a person having a big business is known as entrepreneur. And fourth one, entrepreneurs are born, not made. So these are four misconceptions in the mind of a person. But how we can remove this misconception? First one, every business idea need to be a unique. In a market, a number of businesses are going on with different categories, different product, different quality feature, different brand. And a person who want to start up a new business, it is not the way of starting the business that always it should be different. A person can enter in the same category of business with different quality features. It means it is not the actual fact that a business when you're going to start, it should be unique or special. It is not mandatory your business should be different. We can start up the business that is already going in market with different brand and different quality features. We are also trying to involve in the business that is already existing in the market, because a new business starting is very complicated. So we will try to enter in the same category business where the market is going on and a customer is demanding for the same quality product. So it is the misconception that is false, that every business idea need to be unique. It is a false misconception. Idea always should not be unique. Idea should not be different always. It can be a similar idea that is already available in market. Second, a person need a lot of money to start a business. There is no restriction, there is no boundary that till the time you are not having a much money, you are not having a lot of money, you cannot start up your business. A small person can be also an entrepreneur, a big business can be an entrepreneur, a limited money person can be an entrepreneur, or a small money person can also be an entrepreneur. Let's take one example. Suppose you are starting a shop to provide the different qualities of product, and in starting you have spent money 50,000 for your business, and after 2 years you have spent more money to expand the business, that is 1,50,000. So there is no restriction, business is same, only you have expand the business. But even you have spent it 50,000, even you have spent it 1,50,000, even you have spent it 15 lakh. In all three conditions you are an entrepreneur. There is no boundary or restriction that without 15 lakh rupees you cannot start the business. So it is also false misconception in the mind of person. Third option, a person having a big business is an entrepreneur. It is also clear, either you are running a small business or you are running a big business, it will be treated as an entrepreneur. Like I'll give one example. Suresh is a person who loves to drive car. What he has done, After earning a lot of money, after earning a money, after 2 years, he has started 5 taxis in the city. 5 taxis has started in the city, and after 5 years he tried to expand the same. And what he planned that he will provide the services to the person on a good way. He want to expand the business. He start providing to the different services, like for customer, or you can speak the person who is hiring the taxi. He has started to provide the newspaper service in the taxi. He has started to provide the services related to the different passengers list, different historical places list. He has started to provide the TV service in a taxi. A person can use different channels while sitting in a ride. So what happened after 10 years? What he has done, he was having 50 taxis. Out of that he was having 10 luxury cars. So this is also the way. It means a person even having a small business or having a big business is known as entrepreneur. Some of them have spoken he is the only taxi driver. It is not entrepreneurship. It is a entrepreneurship, because entrepreneurship give a idea thinking environment. You can create new idea. So Suresh has developed a new idea to providing the services related to the newspaper, related to historical places list, related to the different types of services, like TV service inside the taxi. A person can use the channels. So idea was creative, idea was different. That's why it is known as entrepreneur. Fourth point, most important, in 21-22 sample paper the same question came. Entrepreneur are born, entrepreneur are not made. It is also the misconception. Every person who is born is not entrepreneur. This is the truth. But the person who has born, out of this we can make the entrepreneur. This is also true. So the person who is entrepreneur, it is not mandatory that are born from birth, that are having the quality from birth. They are made, they are prepared for entrepreneurship. A person who is running the business, a person who is starting the business, a person who is thinking about new ideas, a person who is thinking about development of new quality feature, that is known as entrepreneur. Every businessman that is born is known as entrepreneur, not made as entrepreneur. So a person can be made entrepreneur, a person from birth is not an entrepreneur. This misconception also is false according to the condition of or opinion of people. So these all misconceptions are false. Come to the next point, that is entrepreneur as a career option. Entrepreneurship can we opt for a career option? So first we need to identify that what do we mean by career. Career means it is a line of work which is chosen for a whole life to survive in the environment, to complete your all expenses, to cover all your family requirements. So a career option is the opportunity to be selected by a person that is chosen for a whole life. And career can be defined in two ways. It can be a self-employed or it can be a wage employed or wage employment. A person who is starting their own business, that is self-employment, and a person who is working for other as an employee, that is known as wage employment. That is on daily basis, that is on monthly basis, that is on weekly basis. A person is getting the money. And a person who is taking risk, starting their own business, spending finance, that is known as self-employment. Let's take one example. A doctor is providing his services in the locality in a specific hospital. He is coming to duty from 10 to 2. Afterward in evening he is going back again to duty 2 to 5, and he is getting salary for the same. So this is a type of wage employment. He is performing the duty for the purpose of getting the salary from the hospital. While after 5 years a doctor started his own clinic, and after 10 years he has made a big hospital. Now a different types of medical services are provided in the same hospital that is owned by that doctor. So now he is a self-employment person that has spent money. All risks are taken by the doctor, but he is not on a salary basis. So self-employment, a person owner. Wages employment, owner is different. You are working as a employee. So these two types of career option can be opted. Now, what is the process? What are the steps that are involved in the process of becoming an entrepreneur? Entrepreneur include three major process. First step is enter, second step is survive, and third step is grow. Whenever you are going to start your business, that is the step of entering in the business. You are spending some money, you have entered in the business to provide the services in the society. That is the first step, that is known as enter. Second step is survive. You are running your business. After 2 years you have seen that you are even surviving with a competitive product. It means you are also selling your product. Competitive businesses are also selling your product, but you are getting success. You are not getting failure. That is known as survival. It means you are even getting profit. Your product is in demand. Even a number of competitive products are available in the market. And third one is after becoming the stable in the society. When your product is stable in the society, it means customer is continuously demanding for the same. Now you have planned to grow your business, expand your business. Like I'll give an example. Suppose you have started a small restaurant in a locality. You have entered in the business. After 2 years, you have expanded in your menu. You have expanded the items in menu, and a competitive businesses are also selling the same, but your product is also in good demand. You are competing with other product, and even you are covering your all expenses, even you are covering your benefit also. That is survival point. And after 5 years, what you have seen, now your business is stable, continuous demand is going on your product, there is no chance of failure. You are the become the brand of market. After you started to grow your business, now you have opened 5 outlets in the same city with the same name, franchisee we can speak. You have started 5 franchisee. Now this is the growth level of your business. When you started the same business on different locality, when you started your different outlet on different locations. So this is step 3, grow. And after covering this session 3 and session 4, your unit 4 of part A is completed. So dear students, if you are facing any doubt in any point, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. That is 999118890. Any doubt you can send me on my WhatsApp number. Thank you. Have a nice day.